Hello again. Hopefully this video blog will be over soon and I won't need to make any more adjustments to those overblows and overdraws. But anyway, I'm gonna warm it up and put the cover plates on and see how much more work I need to be doing. Never over tighten screws, otherwise they will become loose and your extreme embossing will also suffer from over tightening the screws. Tuning is fine. Fourth overblow. Fifth overblow should be more airtight. And gapping for the sixth overblow is not working properly. Seventh overblow is okay. Eighth overdraw is sort of okay, and I think I'm gonna fix it for it to be working. If you remember, I didn't do anything at all to it. Ninth overdraw is squeaking. 10th overdraw is fine. Well, just a little bit of the squeal. And gapping for the first overblow is also not correct. As you see, it's a completely different story when I put all things together and try the same notes. So I'm gonna recheck gapping for hole number 1. No, that's not enough. I need more. And for 6th blow as well. Well, it sounds perfect without the covers. I think to have a clearer picture, we still need to put the covers on. At this point, I'm not really trying to evaluate how much time I'm gonna put in the harmonica, but I'm just trying to find out which holes I should be working on, and it's nearly impossible to guess how much time I'm gonna need. As you see, my perfect first overblow is not at all perfect. With the covers and with the whole thing assembled, That's the sad truth. You cannot make an instrument without checking all that stuff on a fully assembled instrument. And when you do check it, it's something else, something you don't expect. Okay, let's start with hole 1. And what I'm doing is I'm embossing it, finishing what I began, and I'm trying to remove all those micro holes that were left with my first pass on embossing. And that's pretty tiring work. Actually, the only holes that I like are 6 and 7. The rest should be improved, including hole number 3, which surprises me. On the half step band and on the whole step band as well. And that's not a pleasant surprise. I will try to lower the gap again. I know that it was too low, and add some tip scooping. It's done like this, at least I do it like this. It's done with a small scratch done from the corner of the slot outside at both ends. What it actually does, it allows the air to flow to the reed on the low gap, so it allows the reed to gasp a little bit more air when it needs to begin sounding after the overblow. so the notes will not choke so much on low gaps. At the same time, the air leak that it creates is not so huge. So with low gaps you have a bit faster response, and at the same time keeping it airtight. That's very convenient for overblow setup. But I do it only if necessary. Well, now it's stuck, so I need to add a little bit to the gapping. Now I'm gonna finish the third hole, which needs some tweaks to the embossing as well. Didn't do it quite well because it's not an overblow note, but now I feel that there is really a need to improve it. And I'll do it. I will improve the focus on the camera. Now the left side needs a bit more embossing than the right side. Basically I didn't do much embossing at all on the left, and most of it went to the right. I can feel it because the groove near the edge of the slot is very shallow, meaning I didn't put much effort to it. The half step band is a bit more leaky than the others, so I assume that I need to work on the draw reed, which is more responsible for the half step bend than the rest. We'll move on to the fourth overblow, and I see through the light that it's not centered, or at least it looks like this. And now this looks a bit more centered, and now I'm gonna finish embossing in this corner. And I also have some leaks here, which is very hard to spot because it's somewhere in the middle. Looks like here, but I'm not sure. Or just about here, at least that spot a little, I don't know, I don't think you see this. There's a small ding somewhere in the metal. It's very hard to find this. It's really like 1/10 of a millimeter, but it creates a big gap. Weird. Okay, just about here. I think so. Damn it. It's nearly impossible to see it. The overblow got worse, and I think that's because of the centering. finish it like this, I will complete embossing. Well, it's all right now. Sometimes when the muted reed on the overblow pair is not centered properly, you'll get an overblow, but it won't be quite as stable as you want it, or not quite as loud as you want it to be. So all you have to do is center the reed and then emboss it on. Usually you hear that the air is escaping somewhere, and when you try to emboss, it becomes stuck. That's happening because one side is embossed more than the other side. So just center the reed and see what part should you emboss until it's done. Now it feels like a normal note. And hole number 5 is not really sounding well. You can see a hole here, a small hole, but it makes a huge difference during the overbend. This is how it is. You usually fight with some small things like this, and you can fight them forever. I mean, literally, I have a harmonica that I was embossing for several weeks, here and there, playing. Then I get dissatisfied with something, took it apart, improved, played fine. Then I again was dissatisfied with something, and I improved that. And in the end, it played excellently. it's over embossed, and I think it's over embossed at the left side. So it's over embossed on the left side and under embossed somewhere. I think that will do. Let me check hole number 6 again. Oh yeah, I forgot the basic embossing on hole 5. Hole 6 is perfect as it is, and I'll just try to, well, because it was quite unresponsive on low gaps, I will do some scooping here because I didn't see anything wrong with it as I look through the reed plate. See that embossing is actually fine. So now I'm ready to go. Well, let's see what it ends up after I assemble it. So I will fix the 9th overdraw, which has a little bit of the air leaking here. and overdraw 10. Which is important for him. So I'll be fixing some of that squeal. As I said, it never goes completely, but you can remove some of it. I'll try to lower the gap a little bit as well. Okay. Let's see how it performs assembled. I think I'll put all of those screws and check. The gap a little bit more. And we'll try to do that on hole 8 as well. Yeah, we'll increase it on hole 7 since I want it a bit faster in response. still not satisfied with the fourth overblow, so I won't even put the covers. I will just disassemble it and move on. Oh, you know what? I think I'll try to lower the gap before I try to do anything else. I'll just lower this gap and see what happens. I don't like it at all. No, I don't like it. Maybe it's really the gapping. Maybe not. And I will lower the gap on hole 5 as well. Oi! What was that? And I'll center this reed because I think that it got off center. Too low a gap. Alright, I'll try it with the covers on and see how it performs. In fact, this one is in the way, so don't put the covers normally, and I'll have to remove one screw because it's prohibiting the cover from closing. Well, 6 is perfect. And all 7 I would improve response. I think gap is too low. Overdraws are fine. The low end is fine except the first overblow. Fourth is okay, but fifth is not. wish that stock harmonicas will be like this someday, so you won't have to emboss it or do anything else, so they will just play, gap it, and you're ready to go. That would be perfect. Strange. Okay, I'll try to add some scooping and push the reed lower. What I also noticed is that the natural reed is a bit concave, right? That's the name for the shape inside the slot. So I'm gonna straighten it out because I don't like reeds to be concave. definitely need to emboss it more carefully. Okay, let's see what happens when I assemble it. Let's see if I can drop the gapping on 5 low. Nope. This is strange. I actually de-embossed it a little bit, and it began to play better. So looks like